Blueberries of Grand Rapids. Looking to repeat history. Top 6 teams at the challenger level will advance to the playoffs come November. We'll begin with women's doubles. Milan Rane will kick us off with first serve to Lane Sleep. Milan Rane also stepped in at the premier level for the Orlando Squeeze. Had an injury-riddled lineup or illness-riddled lineup. Got the win. Lane Sleep has a high-level tennis background. University of Oklahoma. Had the opening, just couldn't find the opening off the tape. It goes wide. Brooklyn on top by 1 early.
2-1.
Good finish for the ladies in black. Lina Padiga-Mehta and Lane Sleep taking over from the kitchen. There's Lina Padiga-Mehta, 31 years old, was the 6th overall pick in the 2024 draft. Great results in women's singles this year as well. On the PPA side of things, and also a great mother.
Yeah, she's an absolute powerhouse in singles. She's been on an absolute tear.
Here's a look at the young Milan Rane, based out of South Florida. And Millie on a roll. Went to Florida Atlantic University. And Bobbi Oshiro, originally from Hawaii. Ball through the middle.
It's a great ball by Lane Sleep. She's on the newer side of pickleball, coming from tennis. I believe she was a finalist in the NCAA's singles. She's really gotten comfortable here in pickleball now. Really starting to kind of fall into her own with her game.
Good play for Lina Padiga-Mehta.
Takes 4.
Miami responds accordingly. Miami Pickleball Club. A lot of notoriety in their ownership group. Nick Kyrgios, Naomi Osaka, Kygo, Patrick Mahomes. Just to name a few.
Not a bad lineup.
Take 6.
That's wide. Great play from Lina down the line. Brooklyn Aces boast quite the ownership group as well. Rich Kleiman, Kevin Durant, Drake, Michael B. Jordan. It's deep. Big serve from Padiga-Mehta pays off.
8-6.
All hands battle at the kitchen.
Lina does such a good job of just kind of staying balanced. Kind of using, she's one of the probably taller girls on tour. One of the ladies who she just has so much reach and so much power. She really uses it well.
There's the power right on cue for Lina Padiga-Meta. Brooklyn Aces 3 points away from the end change. Rally scoring games to 25, win by 2, and on your serve.
Doing a great job of kind of initiating first, using her speed ups well, kind of using that setup shot to get the next one to put it away. I think she's won probably the last 5 to 6 hand battles. I mean, it's pretty amazing.
Padiga-Meta is a premier level athlete. She was there for the last several years in Major League Pickleball. To make her campaign solidified here at the challenger level. Padiga-Meta has come to play this morning. Make it a 14-7 lead.
Looks like she is on a mission. She is just absolutely kind of dominating this match right now. I think Bobbi and Millie really just need to start making a lot of balls, maybe start going to lane a little bit more. Kind of, Lina is just kind of on a tear right now, just making every single ball. Being super aggressive.
Full command for Padiga-Meta.
Miami will take it. I think Brooklyn's doing a great job right now of just kind of riding that momentum. They lose 1 point, but they get it back. They don't let it last too long.
Oshiro creates 2 pop-up chances.
10-15. Point 16.
A little ambitious. Ball got a little bit away from Oshiro.
Oh, it's just back was the call. Lina Padiga-Meta asking if the referee saw it. You can challenge it. You get 3 free challenges per match to use across 4 games, so no challenge.
11-16.
I don't know, it was pretty close. I would have maybe said in. It kind of looked like it cut the line, but maybe not the best angle for us.
That's right, the challenge. That could be a costly decision there with momentum potentially brewing here for Miami.
You know, with this scoring format, it's never down and out. Just one point here or there can really kind of turn the tide and change that momentum. Brooklyn doing a good job there of just kind of managing that and stopping it before it starts. Sleeth, I think, is doing a great job. She's probably one of the better defenders. She makes a lot of balls. And that's kind of freeing up
13,
Lena.
17.
Kind of go for her shots, be a little more aggressive.
Wow, nice reaction from Millie Rane and a perfect shade to match. Have another look. Slides to cover the middle. Still finds it on the forehand side, does Millie Rane.
It's quite the shot. Probably should have been a backhand, but she figured it out.
Maybe that's why it works. Because the other side maybe thought it was going to be a backhand, not a forehand instead.
18, 14.
Great center, Bobbi Oshiro never surrendering the kitchen. Love to get your thoughts too, Yates, on, especially for the women when it comes to the evaluation between challenger, premier level. What are the nuances there for premier level female after this point?
You know, I think there is a little bit of a drop-off probably between Premier and Challenger. I think a lot of the Premier girls, women they're just so consistent. They have all the shots. They have power. They can speed up. They can defend well. And I think they just have not so much just a complete game. I think everyone kind of can do everything, but they just do it very, very well.
16, 19.
Another great spot for Oshiro, and just like that, come back.
Kind of to add to what I was saying before, it's also all about consistency. I mean, the people who are winning the most are the most consistent, and they can have all their shots every single time. You see Ben Johns, you see Anna Lee Waters, they're showing up every single match the same way. They're not really dropping level that much. You know, obviously you see them lose from time to time, but they are so consistent. I mean, it's really something to watch for sure. Wow.
Great defense by Millie Rane. Oh my, just barely.
I think that might have been going long.
And Bobby knew that too.
Bobby was already committed. It's pretty hard to pull off that shot.
How about the defense of Millie Rane?
21-17.
Fending off everything coming her way. A lot of firepower down the line. Another great scramble on the side of Miami. They'll steal another point. Can never count this team out.
Brooklyn doing a great job there of just making a lot of balls. Smart shot by Bobby there to bring them in. They're pretty far back. A high IQ point there. With this format, you're never down and out. Every point counts.
That's for sure.
And Miami's doing a great job of kind of gaining some momentum and riding that now. These next couple points are...
Bobbi Oshiro serving over to Lena Padiga-Meta. It was the power of Padiga-Meta that commanded the tempo to this point. finish. Pretty dink too, pulling Lane Sleeth off the kitchen and then goes to town on offense. Look at the creation here.
Wow. Great movement there by Millie. I like that she took one step back there. Kind of gave herself some time and space.
Brooklyn survives. Up 2. Oh, that one's, oh, the ball call was out again. I say you challenge it. You had a better look at it than me, Yates. What'd you see?
You know, it's pretty close. I'm not right on the line. I did not really see a space, but
at this point in the match, I mean, the earlier one now looks a little more glaring.
Yeah, if I'm a betting man, I would maybe say it was in.
Especially with the close call replay system rules.
Ooh, I was wrong.
Oh, yeah,
it was
that's
out.
just beyond.
Yep.
Can't even make an argument that 25% of the ball is lingering over that side or baseline.
Stuff is looking so crisp, so fresh.
Yeah, wow. It's great that we have this system now to be able to see these close calls. It's not always the easiest call, but it's nice that we have a system to kind of have a backup to always challenge.
Looks like we have a decision.
Shout out to Tropical emceeing the event today. Always.
After video review, the call stands. The ball is out. Brooklyn loses a free video challenge. Miami has 3 free challenges remaining. We'll resume play at 21-22 Miami. Time in. 21-22.
Wow. Wow, look at this defense. Oh my God.
Points. How did Brooklyn get out of it?
Wow, they were just absolutely surviving there. I love that strategy in pickleball. If you can just stay back and just cover every single ball and just make sure it gets out of the net, I mean, you're never down and out. It puts a lot more pressure on the people at the net to put the ball away when they can't after 4 or 5 balls.
A game point for the Brooklyn Aces. This will be quite the boost when you have Pablo Teges and Daniel De La Rosa waiting in the wings for men's doubles. Denied. Miami still in it.
22-24.
Wow. Winner for Millie Rane. Chance to tie it for Miami.
I believe that was Bobby that hit that.
Was it?
I think that was it was kind of,
It was, yeah, you're right.
It was Bobby's forehand.
I thought it was maybe
What a shot, wow.
my eyes have deceived me.
It's a weird angle we're at. Wow, great dig from Millie Rane. Pushing Lane Sleeth out wide. Possible ATP opportunity there, but maybe not quite. Great
Tie
location.
game after saving a game point.
Oh no.
19 deep missed for Miami. Great comeback. But Brooklyn will take back their second game point.
25-24.
quite get underneath that one.
Tie game continues. Miami survives another game point.
Oh my gosh, great drive by Milan Rane. Bobbi had that put away, but Brooklyn did a great job of defending that, getting the ball down.
26-25.
Wow, game point number 3 saved.
Twenty-six.
Wow.
Wow.
What a great points. Miami saves 3 game points and finally earns one of their own. Great work at the kitchen, too.
Bobbi Oshiro put a little bit extra on that one. They haven't been able to put balls away today, but that one was a statement.
And Miami takes it 28 from a different country.
Game 2, time in, 0-0.
Noe Khlif will start the game number 2 on a serve.
It's going to be interesting here. Noe, I would say, is more comfortable on the left, but so is Eric. And Eric will tell you, he's like, I cannot play right. So it's kind of lesser of 2 evils here. But I think Noe is more than capable. You're going to see a lot of balls. He's super consistent. We'll see if he can kind of be a little aggressive on that right side as well.
Goes big, it's long for Noe Khlif. What would be the biggest factor of why he doesn't like the right for his skill set?
You know, I think he likes to forehand in the middle. He likes to be able to be in control. I actually played with him a couple weeks ago in Las Vegas, and he just makes every single drop, every drive. You know, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. So I think he likes being on the left and kind of being a little bit more in control. I think the one thing that maybe he lacks is being choosing when to be aggressive. I think if he can hone in on that and really punish those weak balls and setup balls, I think they'll be pretty successful. Eric is super talented as well. He's got the length, he's got the power. He loves to Ernie.
4-1.
And he's got a great drive. Comes from a tennis background as well.
Nice ball by Daniel De La Rosa. High level racquetball background.
Number 1 in the world.
That's right. I believe he's still there. No, it's in 2023.
Basically, anything with a racket or paddle,
Yes.
De La Rosa can do. He's starting to also play a little bit of padel. He's probably pretty good at that as well.
It's a sitter for Eric Oncins to clean up.
Three, 5.
You.
I think this Brooklyn team is also very dangerous with the lefty-righty combo. You have De La Rosa, who kind of brings the power.
6-3.
And Pablo can as well, but Pablo's pretty consistent on that right side. It's definitely a dangerous combo.
Timeout, 24.
recognize that Miami fan. I believe he was in Atlanta trolling Ben Johns during one of the singles matches.
He was. He was. Like, you got to come back to New York.
Who was Ben playing? I can't remember.
Gosh, I cannot recall. But I remember Ben was not very happy.
Thrilled. It was pretty funny. Respectfully trolling, I will say.
Yes.
Just cheering very loudly at him. Let's come back for Miami. The comeback kids so far is the theme. Big drive, and Miami steals their first lead of game 2.
Again, you're going to see Noe making a lot of balls on that right side. He doesn't really miss a lot of dinks. He's laughing that one off. I know exactly what he was planning on doing.
Patient point. Explain the creation strategy with dinking there in men's doubles.
9-8.
You're wondering who was going to attack first. It was Chase.
Yeah, I mean, Niche, I think we just saw that. In men's doubles, you have to be very patient because any ball that's sitting up, any weak ball is going to be punished right away. Pretty much all the guys have, they have those shots, they have the flicks. So anything's always punished. You saw right there, the more patient you are, the better in pickleball for sure. And you're just waiting for that right opportunity to speed up. And you're kind of just moving the ball around, going from left foot to right foot to maybe down the line, not letting your opponents get any type of rhythm. And you're just waiting for that right ball. Noe's doing a great job of doing that, dinking to Pablo. Not really making a lot of mistakes, forcing Pablo to kind of create on maybe balls that he shouldn't or is not able to. It looks like Pablo's struggling a little bit with that inside-out forehand dink. The ball's not coming up as much as he would like.
Yeah, he didn't like that bounce at all, for sure.
It's a little tough to be rolling your dinks, I think, on these courts that don't maybe bounce up as much. You might have to slice, as Noe is doing.
Well, lower bounces have been prevalent the last couple of stops on the BPA Tour indoors, so should be somewhat used to it.
Lucky net cord for Miami. But De La Rosa will take it.
Gorgeous day in New York City. That's deep. What a trigger pull from Pablo Tejas from a low position. He does that so well.
Come on, let's go. 14-11.
takeover there by Tellez. Keep that forehand middle. Finish it off.
15-11. Start out, point, ball. 12-15.
Pablo's doing a great job now of maybe not running around that backhand and hitting a forehand dink, just using that backhand dink and waiting for that right opportunity.
So much firepower from Pablo Tellez. And the position he was in ahead of the midseason tournament to get traded down from the premier level and still have a good attitude at challengers, it's not easy, Yates.
Yeah, you know, I mean, this is, it's a business. You have team owners, you have a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, and I mean, trades happen all the time, you know, adding and dropping, and it's, you know, it's just kind of what you have to roll with, just like, you know, the NBA or MLB or any other sport, you can get traded at any time, and this is no different, so you just have to kind of roll with it and be a good sport and just kind of take it as it comes.
Nice. Oncins on that one.
Not exactly what Tellez wanted there. A little high. It's a good move by Eric, but De La Rosa was there.
A little soft smile to follow that up.
18-14.
And off goes Daniel De La Rosa off the setup from Tellez. Four hands in the middle, and lethal ones at that. Yeah, take another look. Big drive from Tellez. De La Rosa on the crash. Little shake and bake action from the New Jersey Fives. Blank of paddles, never a good sign for Miami, Brooklyn, taking full control.
21-14.
Oh my. Oh no, he did not. Oh, from behind his partner. Pablo Tellez almost comes up with it.
He read that pretty well. Just a little bit off, man.
Slapper for Eric Oncins. What an effort from Pablo Tellez. Here's the previous point. Look at him. Eric Oncins like nobody's going to get to this one. 20-yard dash for Pablo.
And De La Rosa almost maybe hitting it from behind the back.
I know.
You almost had two ESPN top 10 shots there.
22-16. Start out, point 17. point.
If nothing else, Miami will enjoy some momentum as they head into the mixed doubles rounds. You can mix and match with whatever partner you choose in mixed doubles. It's based on the coin toss, which Miami won and gets the selection on matchup. Pablo Tejas is something else.
Well, Eric Oncins going for a full forehand slap.
23-18.
Wasn't quite there, though.
Timeout. Point 19.
Bit of an unlucky bounce there for De La Rosa. Great shot by Eric, slicing that and getting the ball down.
19-23.
Breaking to the left cord, and Brooklyn will take back their first game points of game 2.
24-19.
High formation, Tejas on the run again. Couldn't get there.
What a get from Miami. De La Rosa crossing to finish off the match, but Noe Khlif with the unbelievable defense in the middle.
Come on. 24-20.
Another game point for Brooklyn Aces.
Go, go, go.
Oh, wow. Great move by Eric Oncins. Getting that Ernie, a little bit of let cord. It did not hit the post. If it was to hit the post after the first bounce, it would be a redo.
Another game point saved for Miami. They're a pesky team, especially at game point. Look what the ladies did. Saved several to come back and take it. But with pressure like Pablo Tejas is creating, tough to get by. Game point number 3 now.
24-21.
Wow.
Oh, no. Tough bounce for Eric Oncins. And De La Rosa and Tejas will even out the match series at 1 game apiece. Cameron Blackwood and Matt Manassi will join us from the Pickleball TV desk after this to preview our mixed doubles matchup. Stick around.
Let's see this. Franklin, incredible sponsor. Hertz MLP tournament in New York City. Make sure you watch as well models demonstrate just how.
Mixed doubles matchup, winning the toss. So when it comes to singles, that could be shaken up.
Ooh.
Timeout. Point 1.
Almost had an ATP off of an ATP.
One zero. Timeout. Point 1. 1-1. Timeout. Point 2. 2-1.
Reaction from Eric Oncins. Lane Sleeth trying to keep him honest down the line. No success at that point.
2-2. Timeout. Point 3.
communication happening on the side of the Brooklyn Aces.
3-2.
Let's see how that unfolds. Quick pull from Milan Rane. Daniel De La Rosa says you can't go there. 4-2 lead, Brooklyn.
4-2.
Oh no! A sitter for Eric Oncins. He missed it. De La Rosa says thank you very much. Full court press on the sprint here. No chance he was getting back, and great effort by De La Rosa to even get that ball back. Lane Sleeth was out of the picture.
De La Rosa got some wheels.
Gotta force him to play one more.
Go.
Oh, behind the back would have been pretty.
Almost, wow.
It's impressive that that's even a reaction shot for him around the back. I mean, have another look.
De La Rosa has his shoulder speed, his hand speed. It's pretty incredible. That's all the years of racquetball.
Through the middle, quick reaction again for De La Rosa. Hands of gold.
He just has so much power and so much snap in that wrist.
Effortless twitch speed, too. Wow, great shot by Oncins.
De La Rosa covering the middle pretty hard there, as he should. Great creativity from Eric there.
4-6.
I like that speed up from Lane Sleeth. Using that forehand to kind of create. Eric was on it and too good.
Go. You.
It's wide. Great pressure again applied by Daniel De La Rosa. Catching the paddle face just open enough on the side of Oncins. Wow. Drops the corner. Great athleticism, full display.
He read that perfectly. Kind of got that ball out, waiting for Lane to go line. Using his length and height to reach that ball. Great move.
That's deep. Oncins and Rane played together yesterday against the Vegas Night Owls, took the loss in mixed. 25-17 was the score. It was Bobbi Oshiro and Noe Khlif that saved the match series to extend it to a dream breaker. Against Zoe Wong and Rafa Hewitt. That's a big win, 25-23.
Yeah, you know, with this scoring format, I feel like almost every match is pretty close. Never really down and out. You always gotta stay in there. Anything can happen.
Eight.
Go. You. Yeah. Easy.
Through the middle goes Oncins.
Great move. Good job by Millie to slide. Defending well on those dinks.
You. Go, go. You. You.
De La Rosa punishing Millie Rane, backing her up towards the baseline.
Great defense by Millie, though.
Yeah,
She just was one ball short.
great defense too in women's doubles. Millie Rane was excellent.
You.
Wow. Sleep tries to speed it up down the line. De La Rosa looks frustrated with that choice.
Great overall point by Eric. Oncins just dominating that middle defense with that backhand, setting up for that put away.
Especially to the forehand side of Oncins, not a good idea.
Go, go. Go, go.
Great job from Miami, kind of managing that point. Brooklyn with a good defense, but too good.
Nice, beautiful ball inside the sideline for De La Rosa. He can paint some incredible angles off that black ace paddle.
Yeah, if I was dropping, especially as the score is getting closer and closer, I would probably start going to lane a little more. You kind of want to keep it away from the middle and De La Rosa's massive forehand. Great play by Miami, kind of isolating lane,
Yeah.
forcing her, really getting the ball down on the ground, forcing her to hit the ball up. And Eric just kind of waiting for that right one to punish it.
You there.
Side out, point 11.
Come on.
11-12. Point.
Lane Sleep will take a break off the tape. She feels like she's getting picked on in this match.
Yeah, she's holding her own, though.
12.
Go. You.
Winds up in a beauty. Shime, Michelle McMahon, Yates Johnson with you. Daniel De La Rosa will hope to continue the run here for the Brooklyn Aces, the defending champs from Grand Rapids, the mid-season tournament. Eric Oncins ties it up quickly. Had a lengthy discussion with Coach Johnny Goldberg at the break there. How about this score update for you? The Columbus Sliders taking out the Utah Black Diamonds. Big win for them. Meg Dazan and Andrea Koop got a women's doubles win. So did Riley Newman. And Jaume Martinez-Vick, new to the team, got the promotion. That was a wise move by Columbus to grab the scrappy Jaume Martinez-Vick, making it on Championship Sunday more often than not. Wide for Oncins.
Point 14. 14.
And it was actually due to the injury of Jay DeVilliers, I should clarify, but great selection.
Atlanta Bouncers are not here this weekend, so that's what allows him to kind of fill in.
Around the post goes Lane Sleep again. on Eric Oncins. That one feels good. So do you think with that kind of debut with the team, Jaume makes a run for it at the premier level? Does the team go out and get him?
You know, depends if the Atlanta Bouncers would let him go or not. That's one of the main questions, but it's definitely a time for him to be able to prove himself and show that he belongs at the premier level, which I think he actually definitely does. So it'll be a good testament for him.
Yeah, you have to pay up for a premier level team that wants to get a challenger guy. It could be the challenge for a player like Pablo Tejas, who's now kind of maybe feeling stuck at the challenger level, where not a lot of movement at the premier level during the last transaction period.
That is sometimes the benefit of being in challengers. You can kind of be picked up. If you're in premier already, you cannot be picked up to fill in for a team. So that's sometimes the benefit, is you can kind of fill in with multiple different teams and kind of showcase what you have. And for that next go around, see if there's a willing to trade or for you to move up.
Timeout, point 17. Seventeen.
You.
Wow, what a play. Milan Rane with the Ernie.
Go, go. You.
Great put away there by Oncins.
That will force the timeout called by the Brooklyn Aces, who now find themselves in a 2-point hole. They had the 2-point swing at the end change, or after the end change. So what's changed? Whereas Eric Oncins and Milan Rane been able to create some bit of an edge here.
You know, I think they're doing a good job of kind of isolating Lane Sleeth a little bit, making her play. I think they're just being very patient right now, making a lot of balls, a lot of dinks, getting that ball down, not allowing Brooklyn to kind of speed up and initiate. They're setting up very well so that they can kind of be the aggressors. They can initiate first and pull the trigger. I think they're doing a good job of you know, not overdoing that first ball, kind of using like that 70% speed up and setting up for that put away shot, the shot after that.
15 seconds.
I think if they stay with what they're doing here,
No timeouts remaining.
they can start kind of pulling away, but these next couple points are pretty crucial to see if they can try to get some momentum, try to get to 24 and close it out.
You. Go.
You.
Off the tape.
You.
No.
There's the lob for Rane, just long. It was a good idea, though.
Good idea, maybe a little bit premature. Ball wasn't quite slow enough or high enough. Kind of do that. Great reach in there by Eric. Pushing Lane back wasn't quite enough.
Would you suggest that she also drops in the direction of Milan Rane?
Yeah,
Your Lane Sleeve?
I would say so. Just it's a little bit more safer. Millie doesn't have as much reach as Eric does. Eric is doing a great job of punishing that forehand in the middle. They're kind of keeping De La Rosa out a little bit. I think for me, you know, they're going to Lane a lot, but I think maybe mix in a couple to De La Rosa since he's not really in his rhythm and kind of force him to see what he's got.
And it forced him to try and go big there on the third. Down the line, wanted that one on Milan Rane.
21-19.
If I was Millie, I would maybe start testing him down the line a little bit after you've gone, you know, 5 or 6 shots at Lane.
You.
Ooh, quick counter from Sleep, but a bit too high. Oncins all over it.
Yeah, Eric did a great job there, kind of squeezing the middle. Millie's doing a great job of dinking and making every ball cross court. I think that leaves Eric some room to kind of reach and put some pressure on Lane. Wow.
Oh, wow. How to handle a winner inside out off the defense of Milan Rane.
Unreal defense by Millie.
Yeah.
Eric wanted that ball, but he trusted his partner, and she was there. Too good by De La Rosa to split the middle there. The forehand winner.
Watch it.
Inside out again from De La Rosa. It's a 1-point game.
Miami did a great job of defending there. Too good by De La Rosa.
What a play by Milan Rane, keeping De La Rosa honest and cooling off his momentum.
23-21.
You. Got it. You. Got it. You.
Wow, what a play. De La Rosa scooting all the way across to the right half of the court to take over. Great deep return, too.
Not quite what Eric wanted there.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Mills.
It's kind of like a tennis volley there, a little bit too much open face.
You.
Sleep going for it. And it was a costly mistake. 24-22, game point for Miami.
24-22.
Oh, in the bag.
De La Rosa gets blown up by Eric Oncins for the conclusion of Game 3. Miami takes a 1-game edge, so out comes Noe Khlif and Bobbi Oshiro for Miami to take on Lina Padiga-Meta and Pablo.
Is very comfortable on the left. I think that's where she likes to be. And having a lefty-righty combo for Brooklyn, I think, is a big advantage. Pablo, you know, we know how good of a player he is. Lina has been playing very well, very aggressive, good speed-ups, very good defense from the back. I think they're going to be a very dangerous team today. And on the other end for Miami, Noe Khlif. He's going to make a lot of balls. He's going to make a lot of drops. I think you're going to see Bobbi do the same. And I'd like to see Bobbi kind of use her speed ups and be a little bit more aggressive on that right side. Maybe going at Lina a little bit. You have the women down the line to each other and the men down the line. You don't see that very often in mixed. So it's always an interesting matchup to see.
Noe Khlif was selected off waivers to the Miami Pickleball Club. He felt like his game was on the rise, made a deep run in singles in Vegas for the PPA.
A little long. Wow.
Jeez, Noe Khlif blowing up Pablo down the line.
He's using every bit of that paddle. I think he hit the very tip of the paddle on that backhand. Great reaction. Noe's got some very heavy hands, very fast hands. I think if he can be a little more aggressive today, it'll suit him well.
no. Tejas takes a ball to the face.
Definitely not intentional.
He's okay. Looks like he is. Advising Lina something strongly.
Yeah, that ball just a lot shorter than Bobbi thought, but luckily that didn't hit Pablo somewhere in the eyes. He's taking it like a champ.
2-6.
Something to note, you're going to see Noe Khlif slicing his backhand dink while you have Lina on the left rolling her backhand dink. So it's kind of a recipe to pop that ball up if Noe is able to really spin the ball and get it low on Lina.
Three, 7.
Another big play from Noe Khlif. Going cross court that time at Lina Pediga Meta. Chemistry seems a bit off for the Brooklyn Aces.
8-3. Side out, point 4.
Great move by Lina there. So Ernie.
So 10 teams at the challenger level. Miami looking to make a run for it into the top 6 right now. On the outside looking in, coming into the tournament ranked 8th. With just 1 regulation win. This would be massive if they could close it out in 4. They would collect 3 standing points. Already got a dream breaker win this tournament. Need to start getting the regulation wins though.
6-8.
Great defense there by Noe Khlif.
Let's go, Miami!
Well, since Jay DeVilliers can't be here, we shall
9-6.
refer to Noe Khlif as the Flying Frenchman now, perhaps. Just kidding. It's a great compact backhand stroke for Bobbi Oshiro.
I think for Bobbi, if she can kind of be super consistent on that right side, making a lot of dinks, and I would say the speed up location for her is going to be to Lina's right hip. I think Lina's very dangerous on that two-handed backhand side. Great shot by Bobbi, trying to get that ball very low. Lina not able to get under that ball. Too good.
11-6.
Oh no.
A little bit of miscommunication there.
Point 7.
I mean, that ball's going right to Bobbi Oshiro. Do you think that Noe should jump in there if he feels like he has the opening for a sitter?
You know, I think so. Noe's got a good forehand drive. I think there was just a little bit of miscommunication there.
8-11.
Bobbi's also very capable of driving, even on that backhand side.
Oshiro running the court down the line on Lina.
It's funny, Bobbi's not the tallest woman out there, but it's kind of crazy when you play her. She has some sneaky reach into that kitchen. She takes a lot of balls out of the air off the dinks.
Well, she's crafty and she's been around the sport for a long time.
She's also just a good partner all around, super positive. I've played with her a couple times and it's always very enjoyable. Definitely someone you want on your team.
9-12.
Lina goes for it down the line. Oshiro is there. How about a 13-9 lead for Miami? As we head into the end change, we're going to take a quick timeout too.
Ashley, what do you want, pickleball? I'll do this to my wife. Thank you. Just like that. Let's go, Brooklyn! Because I'm going to tell you right now, I want Brooklyn to come back and take this thing, make it 2-2. Because the best part about Major League Pickleball.
Noe Khlif and Bobbi Oshiro in full command here in game 4, but we've seen so many times in this match how quickly that can shift. See if they can hang on to the momentum. Rally scoring games 25, win by 2, and on your serve. Noe Khlif serving to Pitiga Mehta.
I think you can expect right now for Tellez to start getting a little more active, start taking the middle a little bit more. It's going to start racking up some points for Brooklyn. Great drive by Pablo Tellez. Good pressure from Lina. Closing in on that kitchen line.
Now a 3-point game seems more manageable for Brooklyn. Nice reset for Tellez. Miami recovers the serve.
14-11.
Good eye by Lina there, letting that one go. The wind is picking up a little bit here.
12-14.
Definitely plays a big factor.
Wow. De La Rosa sitting in the corner nearest to the broadcast booth. He was full eruption after this one. Great drive by Lina, followed up by a drop to set up her lefty partner in the middle. It's a 1-point game now.
Wow, a couple shots by Lina. Getting that ball very low and down. She's definitely using that wind to her advantage.
14-14.
Oh my, here come the Brooklyn Aces. On top by 1 after Miami had their grip on the game. They will surrender at the moment, calling a timeout. Brooklyn Aces have found their magic. They'll take
This momentum here as soon as you can.
15-14.
You do not want them to kind of run away with it.
Well, you don't want to get Pablo going.
Yeah, definitely not.
That one's too high from Bobbi Oshiro.
But like I said before, you see Pablo, he's coming all the way over to that left sideline. And he's just really dominating with that forehand. It's not easy when he's taking that much court. Definitely got to try to neutralize him.
Well, that's one way to do it from Oshiro. A prompt response.
15-16.
Oh no, they'll get a leg court back, will Miami?
And that's where the momentum can kind of shift sometimes. We're tied up here. We'll see if Miami can kind of ride that wave.
16-16.
See again, Lina rolling her dink.
Wow, what a counter from Bobbi Oshiro. Not 1, but 2 counters down the line off some spicy attacks from Lina Pitiga Mehta. 1-point swing now to Miami. Big serve, big third. Noe Khlif puts his team on top by 2.
Great drive by Noe. You notice he's not going 100% full swing. Sometimes going 70% or 80% rights. It's definitely not a bad position to be playing in November, that's for sure.
Big drive from Oshiro. She gets robbed by the nets. Aces with a chance to tie it.
17-18.
Tellez ties it.
Wow. Great defense by Lena there. She's backing up, but she's making every single ball. Gave Pablo the opportunity to cross in the middle and put that ball away.
18.
Noe Khlif has had enough. He's ranked the #1 junior tennis player in France in 2012. Moved to the US in 2016. And now putting his team back on top by 2.
Just wide for Miami.
I mean, this match has been, you can't put your finger on momentum at all in any of the games.
Yeah, just when you think a team's start racking up those points, it flips. That's pickleball for you. Wow, great hands by Lena covering that backhand nicely with the put away from Pablo Tellez. All tied up here at 20-20.
20-20.
Wow, great speed up by Bobbi. Perfect speed, not going too hard. 70% speed up. Into that left shoulder of Lena.
Little shifty wind and a tough bounce off the tape. Miami taking advantage. They're 3 points away from securing a match victory. Wow, maybe an out ball, doesn't matter. 23-20. Brooklyn running out of time.
23-20.
Another big drive into the net. That's a couple times now for Miami. A couple of gifts late in game number 4. What will Brooklyn do with it? Oh no.
That ball was soaring out.
Wow, way out that time, and Brooklyn right back in it. So that third shot drive into the net for Miami looking a little more glaring at this point. Chance to tie for Tellez.
22-23.
It's deep. Big serve. Oshiro takes the blame for a missed return. And right back in it are the Brooklyn Aces.
There's been a challenge to elbow.
With his feet, yes. Yeah. He did come off the ground, so you at least have to have 1 foot touching the ground.
That's a good
After the
challenge.
serve. I think you can thank Milan Rane for that one. She was sitting there on the side, no one else saw it. And I saw them questioning her, and she said, no, I saw it. Challenge.
Good for her.
Great call, especially at this score line right now.
Eagle eyes Milan Rane, let's go. Yeah, that's a very clear look at it. Thanks again to our hardworking Tennis Channel and Pickleball TV crew in Close Call Replay. So nice to have these clear views of the lines. It's
It's definitely nice.
don't have to guess.
It takes the guessing out.
We don't have to
It takes
take the heat for the angry trolls online for
Yep.
the misjudgment on line calls.
Definitely takes the
All the above.
controversy out. I think the referees like that as well. You're not getting the players yelling at them. You say, hey, just challenge. Kind of takes it off, the pressure off of them a little bit. And I know all the players really enjoy it because, you know, when you have that challenge, you always have that safety net and able to make your own decision.
Well, it's going to include an accountability aspect too for, you know, everyone I think tries to call a good line for the most part, but now you know that it's going to be exposed as it is on the big screen here in Brooklyn, or excuse me, New York City. Kind of close to Brooklyn. Not really, but
Pablo trying to use that
5
Colombian
miles-ish.
charm on the referees. I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working. So get out of here, kid.
Tropical trolling Pablo Tellez. I mean, it's as clear as day. I don't see what the delay could be.
I think maybe he's questioning if they challenged in time because Bobbi did
Of when
miss.
he's contacting the serve?
No, so
maybe?
Bobbi did miss the return, and so I think maybe he's questioning whether they were able to challenge in time or if it was too late to challenge. I think there's no question that he did leave the ground, but...
All right, here's the verdict.
After video review, there was a challenge to the server being off the ground at impact that has been confirmed. It is a reserve. It's a service violation.
All right, well, at least you get a chance to redo it.
The video confirmed it. It's a reserve. We will replay at 22-23 Brooklyn serving.
All right, Bobbi Oshiro with another chance. You got to feel relieved after that one.
22-23.
It is good that it is a reserve and it's not a loss of a point.
Gotta have this if you're Miami, though. Oh, no. Another miss for Oshiro. That's tough. You get a break. And can't change the course. Shy game.
23-23.
Wow. Brooklyn has battled their way back, and now they have a game point. Looking like a dream breaker, as I first predicted in this matchup. Oh, great get by Khlif. Off the take for Patigga Meza. Miami survives a game point to tie it. 24.
Unreal point. You can just feel the tension on every shot there. Some of those balls were getting pretty close to the net.
Yeah, you could feel the nerves coming out.
I was waiting for Bobbi to maybe test Pablo behind him on the backhand side. He was coming over quite a bit.
Oh my, wow. Noe Khlif with the perfect creation there, out wide every time to Patigga Meza. I keep waiting too, just to see the test down the line on Tellez.
Yep. All Noe really needs is a little poke down that line. But Pablo does cover that backhand very well, especially on the counter.
Game point for Miami now. Wild game. Oh,
wow.
My. What a play. Miami steals game 4 right out of the fingertips of the Brooklyn Aces. And the regulation win goes to the Miami Pickleball Club. They will collect 3 standing points. What impressed you the most about this wild match, Yates Johnson?
Man, they just didn't miss any balls. They were so solid at the end. It's so impressive. Wow.
Impressive indeed. The Brooklyn Aces fall to the Miami Pickleball Club, who will join Cameron Blackwood and Matt Manassi at our Pickleball TV desk just outside the confines of Championship Court. What a win for Miami. We'll be right back to discuss how they held on.
Welcome back to the Hertz MLP New York City Tournament. Take a look here at the upcoming matches today. We have the New York Hustlers home team taking on the DC Pickleball team. And I'm loving that last match there. Columbus Sliders versus the New Jersey Fives. Can't wait to see Annalie Waters coming out on that one. Moments ago, Miami Pickleball Club taking out Brooklyn Aces.
Noe Khlif, Bobbi Oshiro getting revenge on the Brooklyn Aces. Good night, Irene. Into a 3-1 lead. Not a great trigger pull out of Pablo Tellez and MPC. What a win.
Welcome into the Boast Desk. Cameron Blackwood alongside Matt Manassi. And we have Milan Rane and Noe Khlif joining us. Congratulations, you guys. And Noe, I'm going to start with you. I would love to know what the talk was with the Miami team before you guys stepped out. Any words from Johnny Goldberg? You guys had a successful day yesterday.
Well, you know, we played them. It was my first match with the team actually back in Michigan a couple months ago. We had a match point. We lost a really close one, so we really wanted to go out there and get the revenge a little bit. So a little extra energy for us, and I think I'm very proud of the team. I think we did great. I'm very happy to get that win.
Millie, you were across diagonally from lane sleeve, both in gender and mixed. Dominated that matchup, in my opinion. Were you excited about that going into it? And how did you dominate that?
Lane is a very good player. She's very scrappy. She comes up with a lot of shots that you wouldn't expect. So I really had to be careful during that matchup. I just knew that if I kept going and if I kept kind of hitting my spots, that I would be successful.
Noe, you played your first match against the Brooklyn Aces at the midseason tournament, lost that. Every time Pablo Tellez was on the court, they won that matchup. How did you improve from then until now? And does it feel good, a little bit of revenge to win this one?
Yeah, you know, I feel like I'm a full-time pickleball player now, so I've been able to practice a lot more, playing a lot of tournaments, getting better and better every week. So I feel like the team, practicing with the team, we keep building the chemistry, and everybody's way better than a couple months ago, and we're going to be better in a couple months. So, yeah, just trusting the process, keep working, and yeah, everything's going to be good.
Millie, you're doing so great on the PPA Tour and here in MLP. I know you train with the Johnsons a lot. JW, Georgia's one of your besties, but how have they really helped you in improving your game, especially with the hand speed on the court?
J-Dub has one of the best hands on the tour, so when you're practicing hands with him, it doesn't get any better than that. And as many times that I've been hit by him and Georgia, who smacks the ball very hard, I just kind of learned to either get out of the way or kind of get my paddle up.
Noe, you talked about team chemistry being important. Millie, I know you were here in New York a couple weeks ago with Eric Oncins, played with Alcaraz, had an unbelievable exhibition. I know last night you guys went to the Mets game together. How has the experiences off the court really impacted your play on the court?
Yeah, I think we've just been kind of taking initiative and playing a lot of tournaments with each other, whether I'm playing with Noe or he's playing with Bobbi. And then we just kind of build chemistry kind of off the court just like that, and then we bring it on the court.
Yeah, and we usually try to practice together a little bit when we're all at the same tournament, so we can get some reps in, so I think that helps a lot too.
Love it.
You guys have the first match. You also have the last match against the Frisco Pandas. What's the game plan in between?
Honestly, I haven't thought that far.
Just
relaxing.
Drink some water, get stretches, put some food in the stomach, and get ready, focusing on the next one.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. A big win for you guys. Miami Pickleball Club with the clutch win here. And thank you guys so much for joining.